Hello guys, welcome to another Japanese prefecture challenge. We're on our journey from north to south in Japan and we finally reached Shiga prefecture. I already announced it twice to be that it's the next prefecture, but it didn't happen for some reasons, some mistakes from my side. Yeah, so now we're in Shiga, the prefecture that has the largest lake in Japan. It's another landlocked prefecture, even though it's quite close to the sea and actually to both sides of the sea, because here Japan is quite narrow. So Shiga almost closes this gap from east to west. And yeah, but it is restricted by the mountains all of his sides, so it doesn't get any valleys on the eastern side. Therefore, of course, the population is also a little bit lower. We are 26th in population, so that's almost average in prefectures. But area-wise, it's a rather small one. It's 38th only. That's surprising, I have to say. So the kanji are those. More and more. This is a very interesting one. It should be easier to learn this one than this one. Even though this is a very positive one. So kind of like nourishing joy or something, I don't know. Luxuriant. The flag is a very blue one, of course, not surprising, with the lake, that the color is like lake blue, kind of. So it is supposed to be a white stylized katakana character of Shiga. The emblem expresses Japan's largest lake, Biwako, in light blue round shape, and wings which represent harmony and progress. So that's pretty cool. Looks like a pretty nice one. Then we have area codes. Shiga is here. So it is also in that Kansai region on the northern end, and it shares... No, it doesn't share, but it only has 3 different area codes, 748, 749 and 770. So who else does have 74? So Nara. So those kind of both landlocked prefectures, they share the 74, we could say. And then again, 770 is usually what Kyoto has or can have, even though they mostly have 7.5s, I think. So I guess the areas that are very close can have 770 area codes. And as usual, exceptions apply often, even though they are so rare that I actually only seen them once or twice while playing Geoguessr. So it's really rare to get all of those exceptions. Yeah, what else we have? We don't really have a main city here. Well, probably Otsu. I think it's also the capital. But we have a lot of medium-sized towns like along the lake. And besides that, there's not that much. We have the Shinkansen that goes through here. That is actually interesting. Because this is the Shinkansen I took when, of course, everyone takes this Shinkansen from Tokyo to Kyoto. So I cannot remember having seen the lake when I was in Japan. Even though here you're very close, so you might be able to see it. I cannot remember it. So this is actually surprising, because if you would have asked me whether I have been in Shiga before, I would have said no, but I guess the answer is technically yes. I didn't set a foot on ground, but yeah, so actually the Shinkansen goes through here for quite a while. So yeah, what else is there? Topography. It's more mountainous in the north and in the east and in the west as well. And the main part is east of the lake, even though Otsu is kind of, well, here it's almost like a bay or something. I don't know. It's a little bit different, but yeah, most of the population is probably living here because that's the main flat area. And yeah. So interestingly, in 2015, the governor of Shiga, Taiso Mikazuki, conducted a survey asking the citizens whether they felt it was necessary to change the name of the prefecture, which is really interesting. And the main reason he asked that was to raise its profile as a destination for domestic tourism. Which is very interesting. I looked it up, but I couldn't find any more information. So I guess people said no, which is not surprising because like a name change is pretty something that's hard to get people to say yes to. I could imagine some of the variations included Omi, which is it used to be Omi province here back in the very old days. Plus, Omi beef is a specialty from this region. So that was one idea. The other one was like Bivako, just name it after the lake. Which, yeah, I mean, considering how massive it is, I could very well see that and make sense. But yeah. That was in 2015, and I actually tried to find on Google whether there was a vote or something, and I didn't even find anything. I just found that they are doing that, but never anything about the results, so a little bit weird. So it would be nice to, if anyone is Japanese here, if they know about this, because of course my Japanese is not good enough. I cannot browse Japanese sites for that. Yeah, so according to Wikipedia, the climate sharply varies between the north and south, which is quite interesting. Warmer in the south, northern is more cold, and the north has high snowfall because it's close to the Sea of Japan, and this area here in Japan is probably where they get the most snow, besides Hokkaido. But I mean, here it's warmer than Hokkaido, but for how it is here, they get a lot of snow. And what else? In Nakano Kawachi, the northernmost village of Shiga, snow once reached a depth of 5.6 meters in 1936, it says. It's quite a lot, 5 meters. And you have to consider Japan is an island, right? So like 5 meters might not seem, for a record, not that impressive, but like it has water around it and is therefore much more milder, right, climate-wise. So getting 5 meters of snow is crazy. So yeah. And rice is the principal crop of this prefecture. Over 90% of the farmlands are rice fields. Eastern Shiga, so I guess this valley here is famous for cattle breeding. And southeastern Shiga is famous for green tea. I guess cattle more in the flat areas and tea kind of like in the hills. On Lake Biwa, some people are engaged in fishery, of course, not surprising, and freshwater pearl farming. I'm not exactly sure how this looks, but yeah. The manufacturing sector accounts for around a third of the gross product of Shiga, which is the highest proportion in Japan. So it's a very manufacturing heavy prefecture, which I found very surprising considering it has the lake here. Yeah, so I don't know. In recent years, many Brazilians actually settled in Shiga to work in the factories. 25,000 foreigners live in Shiga, and of those, 30% were from Brazil, which is pretty interesting fact in my opinion, because that's a lot. Like usually, if you have a high percentage of foreigners in Japan, it's always either Chinese, Filipinos, or I don't know, something Asian. But if it's something else, it's definitely worth mentioning, because Japan has quite a low foreign population anyway. So, and here the town of Hikone is quite famous as a tourist destination because there is the castle here. Let's have a quick look at it. Can we see it from here? Of course not. Of course they make it look like we cannot see it. Let's see. It's one of the 4 national treasure castles. Nice overview here. And it is kind of here, I guess. Now we're probably inside. So yeah, I guess we could see Shiga has quite a bit to offer, but it is also, of course, competing with many big cities in this area for tourism. There's Kyoto, there's Osaka close by, there's Kobe, there's Nagoya. So yeah, but I think it can draw people quite well because compared to those cities, it actually has something very naturey, the big lake. And you can, if you like lakes and you like bicycle riding, you can basically drive all the way on the lake. Like there's roads there, you can drive here. Like you can see there's never a time where you have to go far away from the lake. And here there's even an interesting piece of that's gonna be more exhausting than the flat parts, but it mostly is flat, or flatter at least. So yeah, that's actually something I could see myself doing if I should ever go to Japan again. Seems quite interesting. There's also a streamer from Kyoto that he sometimes goes here and streams the bicycle ride. So yeah, I guess that's enough information for now. We're gonna play 3 minutes as usual. 5 people already checked out the map. Oh, I guess that's the lake. I put enough locations on the lake, so hopefully we get a location. Okay, so it's this way, so we're in the northern part, I guess. Bivako. Okay. We're definitely on the northern end. It seems huge, man. It almost looks like sea. It's crazy. Am I right? So we're descending south and west. Now this is very well gonna be at least a prefecture road, I guess. And wow, like look at that, it's next to the mountains. We could very well be in this area here because it's so mountainous here. Like the lake is so far down from us. But we are right next to it as well, so that's... Couldn't have asked for a better starting location. Really, really nice. Maybe we can get some other views. Yeah, nice. Maybe now we're gonna go... Guy is making a break there. It's nice. Yeah. Looks like we're kind of in winter, of at least late fall or something like that. Or is it spring? Because it almost feels like those are blooming. Yeah, it could be the end of winter, early spring. Well, am I going back? No, probably not. I think I didn't get turned around. Oh, that was a map. But I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, I mean... If it's going to help me... Oh, it is spring then. So... I don't know. We're looking... I don't know, it's hard. I don't know which end we're on. Maybe we're even further over here. I don't know, to be honest. Could we even be... Oh, okay, was there. Yeah, that makes sense. So that was the mountainous area here. Even though this was as well. Alright, that was nice. And this feels like the lake could be close by as well. It's extremely flat. Mountains around. Very agricultural. We are on the 194 to Hikone. We know now where that is. And Hikone is north. And the 194 is where? 192, 193. Where is 194? There's 192 as well, so it's got to be somewhere here. Oh, it's here, maybe. But where does 192 go? How does this how do those reach each other? That does not make sense. I go north and... That does really not make sense. What? There's also 194. But 192 is not here. That is so weird. Oh, it's here. So I go north on the 194. Oh, how did I get there? I went west out of the fields. And then I went here, west and south. No, I went north. West and north. And there's a curve, double curve, and then there is it. Where is that double curve though? Wait, what? Where is it again? Oh, it's here. So double curve here. Are we here? Is how quickly is the curve there? Like, is it right there? There's another. Oh, there's another way here next to the... I think it's correct. Yeah. Heavy point deduction here. Okay, nice. So that was what is it called here? We cannot even see what the town name is. It could be belonging to Omi Hachiman. Probably. Oh, that is different. Oh, that looks like some nice forest here. So this is the mountainside. Pretty sure we're not gonna see the lake this time. So there was kind of a three-way right there, which is a rare sight in mountainous areas, right? So maybe there's a small possibility we get a good score. Wow, all of a sudden there's blocks. So, yeah, interesting and surprising. Nishi-Otsu bypass Tsuruga. So bypassing Otsu somehow, but where is the 161? I don't see that straight away. Oh, it's here. So I don't know really what this means. I'm gonna follow this maybe. Maybe this is more helpful. I don't know. Wow, it's so built up. Holy shit. You can see the lake here. From here. And it feels like it's built up like Tokyo on the outskirts, or like in the more mountainous region. Kosei Road is free. Kyoto. Yeah, those sounds are not helpful at all. There was a bus stop, but I'm not gonna bother. I hope to find a prefecture road. Well, bad sign for Gaijin. Okay, now this feels like we're close to a main station or something. Like maybe Otsu main station. Let's travel on. Bad signage here. Not really good. Definitely need to improve that for tourism. Seems kind of complicated. Oh, what? Now I'm on the Otsukyo station. So where is that? Otsukyo? What? It must be somewhere here. Oh, there. Probably this one. Ah, okay. So I started here, went down here. And surprisingly, I just, like, here there's no people. Actually, very few houses. And like just a kilometer away also. And it's completely different. Really surprising that there is no in between. So again, it feels like we're in a big city, but we only have medium-sized cities in this area. So we know the lake is close by, but we don't know which side we're on. But more likely is it going to be the eastern side, because there's just much more flat areas. Minami Hikone, that means southern Hikone station. So we have to be here. Minami Hikone 528 is here. I go kind of west for that. Huh, that's interesting. Route 8 and Kogandoro. Route 8 is like south and east, kind of. Oof, how do I find this place? I don't like this sign here. Even though it gave me the number, it doesn't feel like... And I go west, and there is the probably railway line. And somehow it's not that easy to get out of here. Maybe it's just a street. Minami Hikone Station is here. Minami Hikone is this one. But wait, I don't get it. I go back to the start. Let's try another way maybe. I think, yeah, I didn't go this way. This is very hard to do 5K because we're in such a big neighborhood. Oh wow, what is this building here? Wow, what is this? Feels very important. Well, kind of want to give up. It's too late. So we're somewhere close by to Minami Hikone in a big neighborhood. Maybe this one. Yeah, it was actually this one. That made so much sense. Because it was very like grid-like for Japanese standards. Alright, whoa, we have a river here. And snow. And a field, a big one. And the lake is somewhere, but we cannot see it. Pretty sure it's around. Hey, this might be the river that actually goes out of it, so I think it's out of it, not into it. Maybe we're down here somewhere. The 303, let's see, can we see it? No. So then we maybe not here then. Okay, let's ignore that. Oh wow, this town looks pretty neat and old. This looks amazing. Rarely see a town preserved like so much by just randomizing. Wow, that's very nice. And where is it? Wait, it says Kogandoro again. Adogawa Artificial River. So maybe it's Hikone again. Is there a river in Hikone? Oh, maybe it's this river here. Wait, where is Hikone? Is there an artificial river here? Maybe. We can try. What number did we have? 3 something, 303 or something? So maybe not here. 305 and Route 161 and Otsu is south of us. So are we on the complete opposite? Because 161 was this one, right? Where is it again? This one. So that means what does that mean? I go south and we reach Otsu and there's 305. Where? So it means we have to be north of Otsu, I would think. There's 305. There's the river. I think it's probably this one. Or maybe it's... Maybe not. Maybe it's smaller. But 305 is here, so... I have no better idea, so I stay here. Okay, other side of the river. I could have checked that, but not... Yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference, and it's not a competitive game where I have to get every point, so it doesn't matter. Oh, the lake was so close. I mean, I could feel it, but still, it's surprising how close it can be. So, well, that was a pretty amazing seat because Wait, that was the one where we see the old town, right? It wasn't this one, it was this one. Or was it the other one? No. No, this was the station one. So, Takashima. Nice place. I guess. Pretty good. See, it's always close to the lake. Even in the mountainous ones that we got. Which just, yeah, shows that where the most roads and most people live. And for once we were kind of a little bit spared of mountain roads, but I'm sure it's gonna change with the next prefectures. So I guess my only choice here is go to Kyoto next, which is gonna be amazing. Because Shiga and Nara don't share a border. There's not much of a way, but the rule I set myself says you always have to cross the border and you cannot just go to whatever prefecture you want. It has to go north-south, and you always need to have a border available to a prefecture that you haven't covered yet. So it's gonna be Kyoto next, which we have yet to see if we get Kyoto City, because Kyoto is quite big. People don't think about that, but it even has quite a bit of coastline in the north. Plus it almost stretches until here. I mean, not quite, but so it's quite a big prefecture and a lot of mountains. And Kyoto is the main valley here. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be next. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.